Top 5 Survival Island Seeds for Minecraft 1.19.2. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed series. Today, I'm going back to my roots, and we have 5 Survival Island Seeds for Minecraft Java Edition 1.19.2. Now, what's really cool about this video and these seeds you're seeing on your screen is it'll actually work for Bedrock Edition too, because generation is the same, but structures are different, and we're not worried about the structures in this video, so we are good to go. Anyway, guys, obviously, like I said, Bedrock Edition will work there. Now, the chunk base link is in the description below, so if you guys want to see all the coordinates and want to see the rest of the worlds, go ahead and click those links, and they will be ready for you. So, without further ado, let's get into seed number 1. Alrighty, guys, coming in at seed number 1, we have this beautiful little survival island. Now, a lot of the complaints that I used to get when I used to do a lot more survival island seeds was difficulty. A lot of people can't handle not having a tree. By the way, you can play the game without a tree. You can do survival island without a tree, and I might actually do a video showcasing that, but check it out. You have a tree not too far away. So you spawn in on this small little stony island, I like to call it. Looks interesting, has some turtles, everything's kind of cute and beautiful. But then you notice there's no trees, so you travel about 50 to 100 blocks away over here and grab your single tree. Now there you go, that's it. That's the only landscape for a few hundred blocks actually, and you're completely isolated here on this island. And what I find really cool and what I love about it is the actual icebergs behind you. They look amazing. They give a really good, what's the photo term for it? Foreground? Background? I guess it's background. They give a really, background. They give really good background kind of scenery for when you're doing your little playthrough here. So there you go, seed number 1. Coming in at seed number 2, I like to call this one the buddy seed, because it's a little different than your typical survival island. You're gonna spawn in on this island that's a little bit bigger and kind of separated into 2, and it has a single oak tree. So you're gonna get your tree, nothing too difficult. You have some farmables, and you actually have some pigs. So good luck breeding them. You don't have a village, but you know, you have some pigs. Now, what I find really cool is if we actually travel over here, you're going to find a secondary survival island. Now, this one's a little bit bigger than the other one. It still has pretty much one single tree, and it does connect to the main land, but it's kind of more or less isolated to the point where you should be able to kind of like survival island it. Just dig a hole here, pretend this isn't here. It's just background, right? It's just background, but that's why I called it the buddy seed. You can technically pull off 2 people here, but your main survival island is going to be over here. Now, seed number 3 is actually the perfect candidate for that video that I talked about in the last clip, or the first clip, where you actually don't get a tree. You're gonna spawn on an island that's almost entirely made of sand. You're gonna have this cool little beach biome here, and then you have a little bit of dirt and grass over here, but nothing overly useful, and then you have another little piece of landscaping over here. Now, the main land isn't crazy far away in this one, you know, you can come over here, loot these things, get some trees. It's a little easier, but if you wanted, see, the mainland isn't too terribly far away. It even has some cool generation right there. Look at that. Not the foreground of this video. Look, I'm using my words properly, but some pretty interesting generation there. The heck, I didn't even notice that. But you get this cool little sandy island. You can get some trees if you really need them, and it's survival island. I have no more words. No more words to say about these seeds. Now, seed number 4 is for you weak Minecraft player. I'm just kidding. This is for the players that are actually looking for a little more of an easy experience when it comes to survival island and being able to enjoy the game a little bit more, because you have so many trees. You're actually going to spawn into this tiny little island, and this island has 2 biomes separating it, technically 3 I guess, because you have sugarcane and like a beach over there, but you're going to have a little spruce biome over here, so you're going to be able to get your spruce trees, your taiga biomes, and then you're going to have a forest with birch and with oak trees. So not only do you have a survival island, it's kind of an easier survival island, and this one is actually a couple hundred blocks away from mainland, so you have an easier survival island, you have plenty of trees to play with, you could actually create a pretty cool base here and never have to leave this area, though you might want to if you're going to long-term this world, just like any survival island. I feel like that's the goal eventually, is to leave. Now, last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. You have a beautiful taiga biome, and believe it or not, this is actually a survival island. You spawn in on this giant kind of taiga biome completely surrounded by icebergs. Now this one, the mainland, can be found if you want it. It's not that far away. See, you have mainland over here. It's another kind of big continent, but if you wanted a survival island and you wanted a snowy survival island, this is the seed for you, because you have this beautiful spawn point. And I'm really fixating on the icebergs right now, because if you're going to do a survival island, it makes sense that you're in icebergs in my head, because why else would you be stranded on an island? Well, I mean, a boat crash doesn't really have to hit icebergs. I see flaw in my words now. It's okay. But you do have beautiful icebergs over here. You have polar bears, and you have this island. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a really cool seed. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode here of the Top 5 Seed series. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate it more than you can ever believe. And I have a bet with my girlfriend about hitting 15. You should go watch another video to get that bet, and then place who you think's going to win. Hit the subscribe button to help me win. Really, tell everybody you know to help me win, actually. Please. But anyway, guys, if you could leave a like and a comment, the YouTube algorithm monster loves to eat that up, so go ahead and help me out. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm recording this at 4 in the morning, so if you're watching this on September 1st, you're watching it the same day I recorded it, 2022.